Nosferatu. I've cleaned up all the parts and glued the parts together and fixed up all the seams. There's just a few things I need to fix up, mainly on the coat, jacket. One area, I don't know if you're going to see it, but there's a sort of the seam sort of come through, and just a little spot there that come through, so I'm going to fix those up before I paint him. And the other thing is on the head. I think it, a bit bright here, I think it might be how it's supposed to be, because right around he's sort of got these cone shaped here, and then on the edges here and there, but on the side of it, it sort of sticks out too. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not. I think it is, but I don't know. At the moment it's sort of bugging me, so I might get rid of it, but I'll see. My next thing I'm going to be doing is the base, which I'll paint up as a obviously a stone texture with greys and probably some browns and stuff. You've got some of the accessories here for the base. What I've been planning to do is, if you remember, the kit has him walking down the stairs with holding some keys, but I kind of figured that the way he's posed, it looks more like he's holding a lamp, so I'm planning on trying this. I made like a little lamp for it, which will light up. I think that should be cool. Still need to put some sort of X cross braces in there, and that little thing you see on the side, like when you turn that, the light will come on. But I don't know, it sort of looks a bit too big, but it's as small as I could make it to fit the battery in. So I'm going to try a round one, see if I can't make it look a bit smaller, because although it's the same size, it just looks a bit smaller because you don't have the the square edges and stuff. So I'll try one of those, see which one looks better. And that's it really. Like I said, now I'm just going to base coat everything black. All the things for the base, I'll leave the figure to later on, because I'm still not sure what colours I'm going to use yet, and whether I'm going to fix the head. So yeah, I'll get on to that and I'll be right back. Okay, well, as usual, I went too far without doing an update. We have the base here almost complete. It's not glued together or anything, it's just sort of just sitting there. But basically I went base coated in black, went over it with different shades of grey, from dark grey to lighter grey, just keep adding white. Then I added a bit of burnt umber in with the grey, and just went around, sort of stippled it, just to get a few different tones in there, so it's just not all grey. And then again with raw umber, same sort of thing. I sealed it all, and then I put a few washes, like a brown wash, a black wash, and a bit of green wash, just to, a bit of moss or something. And then for the nameplate, I just picked out the letters in red and painted the background of it there in black. We have the spider painted, which is just basically black and a bit of a brown dry brush. I picked out the eyes and the fangs in red and black. The little centipede, which was painted black, dry brushed red, and then given a green wash. And we got the skull pieces. Just still need to do some more work on these, but basically just dry brushed with, well, started with black and then brown and lighter brown, and work my way up to work my way up to like a bony sort of colour. And the final colour will be this one here, bleached bone, for the final highlight. And then I'll probably go over it with some pastels. What else we got? The little rats. I decided to go with brown rats. Again, they were painted black and then dry brush with a darker brown and then a lighter brown. I've still got some more work to do on those. Probably just go on a little even lighter brown and just pick out some certain areas, give it some varying tone. And then pick out the feet and the tail and the eyes and then the inside of the ears and stuff. Just like with a sort of pinkish tone, I guess. But yeah, as you can see, I've done a fair bit of work. I got a bit carried away. The other thing I was thinking about doing is extending this base. Actually, before I comment on that, the cool thing about this is the nameplate, I noticed, can pretty much be put anywhere. It doesn't actually tell you where to put it in the instructions, but just the way it's sort of cut out, you could sort of, you can put it like that and just keep moving it around, I guess, until you find a good position that you like it. Kind of looks good anyway, I guess. I think I'm going with probably about there, so it has a sort of an angled look. Because what I'm planning to do now, it might work, it might not, but I mean, when he sits on the base, he's fairly high up, and the base sort of looks small. So what I'm thinking of doing is extending this side up to about roughly here, and building a door. And because I'm going to be using the lantern that I made, which replaces the keys I'm either going to have on his other hand, or I might actually have it inside the door in the lock. So it kind of looks like he's just about to lock the door or unlock the door, but he's heard something, so he's turned around with the lamp to have a look, or something like that, I don't know. And the other reason for that too is on this side it's just like it's all open, so it kind of looks a bit silly. So I was going to fill that in, but with with building up this wall, it'll sort of cover that in. I suppose I'll just go up a little bit higher and something like that. But yeah, at the moment it's just a thought, so I'll sort of play around with it and see if I can get anything that will work and look pretty cool. The next step for me to do is to work on the figure. There's more to do on the base, but for the moment I'm going to leave that, get the figure done, and then figure out where I'm going to put everything. I mean, probably something like that. And I was thinking of having the hand sort of go over the plate there, or on this side. Maybe have one of the rats on top, like that. Maybe the other one on the stairs. Oop, he's drunk. I don't know. So I'll wait to do the figure, and then I'll sort of work out where everything goes. And there is a little spot, a little notch in the stonework here for this spider to sit in. But I mean, I probably will have to do that. Otherwise I should have filled in that hole, because I thought it would have been cool if I did it the same way I done the Dr. Jekyll's Mr. Hyde kit, where I had a bit of fishing line, sort of make it hanging like it's crawling up its web or something. And one thing I don't like is they've got like a small gap here that you can see straight through the plastic. They should have extended the stairs down a little bit, but I guess it's because they want you to put this little spider web in that corner. But I'm not going to be using that, so I'm going to probably use some cotton wool or polyfiller or something, make my own spider webs. Or the other thing I was thinking is have the hand coming out of that like someone's underneath the staircase or something. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, I'll have to sort of work out those little details a bit later on. I want to get the figure done and the rest of the base done, and work it out from there. Alright, I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.